Okay, my name is Rikke. I am 28 years old and I'm a tattooist. I'm working at Black Sheep Tattoo Studio in Odense, Odense. I've been tattooing for 3.5 years, I think, in the same studio, Black Sheep. I started as an apprentice in Black Sheep, and I think my apprenticeship lasts a year, 1.5 years or something. I've been drawing all my life, so I knew from a very young age that I would do something, you know, with drawing, or just be creative. Yeah, so otherwise I was thinking maybe to have something to do with animation. I tried to visit the animation workshop in Viborg, and I found it very interesting. Or maybe tattooing, thought could be nice. So, how I get apprenticeship in Black Sheep Tattoo? Actually, one of my friends, Rune. I knew him many years ago, and he was working in Black Sheep. He was apprentice that once, so I talked to him one day, and he said that no, I'm working in Black Sheep, and actually we are searching for a new apprentice. So I thought maybe it could be fun to just go and show what I have been drawing and show my stuff. And I talked with Marius, and he said that he thought it was nice, so he said that you can start the day after. My style is, I will call it maybe neo-traditional. I like neo-traditional, but actually I'm making a lot of different styles, you know, from watercolor and old school. I think it's nice, but especially, you know, the cartoonish style, the cartoonish thing. Yeah, that's me, I would say. Yeah, in my free time, I like to draw as often as I can find time, you know, to practice drawing, to get better in the style that I find interesting. Tattooing was in the beginning a bit difficult and stuff, because there were so many things that I had to learn, and of course it's more fun now. I see it more as a hobby than I do as a job, and I like it very much. I have amazing colleagues, and I think it's nice and enjoy it very much. Maybe in the future it could be nice to maybe go and have maybe some guest spots, I don't know, around the world. Yeah, conventions, I have been to Prison Ink a few times and learned a lot. Also by looking at you know, other artists and how they work and stuff like that. Yeah, you can learn much. I have been at a few times. The first time I was at Prison Ink, it was just to, you know, sneak around and, you know, see what people are doing, and, you know, just get an idea of what it was. And you know, second time I was there, you know, I was tattooing like the other guys from the shop. And yeah, in the future it could be nice to go to other conventions. Not just in Denmark, and just to work. Some advice for people who are thinking about to be a tattoo artist, I would say be apprentice, find a studio and learn from people in the studio who know what they're doing, instead of start your own kitchen thing and start tattooing people, and you do, you know, it's a good advice. If you're looking for a tattoo studio where you can learn tattooing, go and talk to the people and make sure it's a place that you would like to be, and be around the people. I think my favorite customers is people who want something in my style, because that's what I like to do. Of course, I also think watercolor is fun, and, you know, making mandalas and stuff like that it's also fun. But, you know, I have my style, and that's the the thing I like to do the most. How do I design my tattoos? First of all, I like to meet the customers face to face, talk about his or her idea, and of course make my own twist into the design. So it's like my style. Okay, if I should give an advice for people who want the first tattoo, make sure what you want and in which style, and make your research. Yeah, and find the artist whose works you like. Get a consultation. I'm getting quite inspired about neo-traditional tattoos. I think neo-traditional, also old school, is quite inspiring for me. Also because it's the style that I like to do, especially pieces with colors, bright colors. It doesn't matter if it's animal or stuff like that. You know, it's the style, the contrast, the thick lines, and I think that's my thing. If you want to find me in the internet and see what I'm doing, you can go to Black Sheep Facebook site, Black Sheep Tattoo Studio, or else you can come to the shop and have a talk with me, see my portfolio.